Yo, hope you guys enjoy this video. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe down below. Dropping that fire, getting into Madden 21.
Yo, 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 your boy T Davis back again with another tip, another little mini guide today with the best run in the game right now, the new meta run. I'm breaking down this near close flex formation out of the West Coast playbook. I put a lot of this in my ebook that you can get, which I'll put in the description below, my West Coast ebook. But a lot of these stuff are new route concepts that I found to make this formation one of the best here in the end of Madden 20, end of the Madden 20 season. And now, I like to run this formation flipped, and the reason is because of this fullback dive, one of the best runs in the game, and I think when you have a righty quarterback, which we do here in Peyton Manning, we're using the Legends rosters. The fullback dive flipped like this, I think is better when you have a righty quarterback. So if you had a lefty quarterback, you'd want to run it the opposite way, but this one of the quickest handoffs in the game, probably the best run in the game right now. Beats all the meta defenses basically. It's one of my favorite runs, and then we're gonna mix in some pass plays out of the play called Texas, which we can do a lot of different things. We can beat pretty much every coverage, and then post drag. Uh, Two of the best plays in the game. Really, they have great routes on them stock. And then we also are using the tight end route apprentice here. We got Dallas Clark with that ability, so we can be able to add some more things. And I really recommend that when you're running this formation. Also recommend if you're playing in MUT, escape artist would be beneficial as well, and two fast halfbacks in the backfield. So first, I want to break down the run game here, and we're gonna go over that fullback dive first. Probably the best run in the game. It's just a quick handoff right up the middle. Sometimes you can take it outside to the left too if you have the numbers, but it's basically a positive yardage gain every time. As you see there, Edgerrin James gets an easy 5-6 yards. I mean, this reminds me of fullback dive back when I was playing in Madden 08, Madden 09, when fullback dive was insane as well. So let's go ahead and run it again here. And as you'll see, we're just following. They get a good push up the middle. It's just easy. I want to run it again. Let me see if I can take it outside this time. Sometimes you can wait, cut it out. Right there, they got a good shed there. But usually we can take it outside as well. But up the middle, you're never going to lose yards on this play, pretty much ever. It's an automatic 3 yards, usually more. So one more time here. Up the middle, Edgerrin James gets a huge gain. And then also wanted to point out the halfback inside play as well is really good too. And it's not as good as the fullback dive, but it's also a quick handoff that we can cut right up the middle. As you can see, he gets it about at the line of scrimmage or even ahead of it, so he's automatically getting a yard, and then we fall forward for about 4 or 5 yards. So it's a good mix-in to go to the other halfback out of the backfield as well. So I do like that play as well. I just wanted to point that out. All right, so let's jump into the pass plays now. In the first play we're going to break down out of this near close flex flipped is post drag. And we're going to start versus cover 3 because we do have a cover 3 bomb out of this. And it's one of the most simple setups you could do. All we're going to do is put the tight end on a corner route. We're going to wheel route we want to, and the hash marks do matter for this formation. So we're going to start on the right side of the hash just to show you guys here. So it's going to look like this. We're going to drag B, and then we're going to wheel Y, and we're going to put RB on a swing route to bring the flats out. So now we're going to have floods on both sides, and then we're going to have the deep bomb over the top. So this is what our setup looks like. Let's go ahead and run it. And as you can see, we get sacked. Let me go ahead and run it again. The corner's going to bite down on the corner route, and we're able to hit Marvin Harrison over the top. Let me go ahead and double team this guy. So it's going to look like this. Let's go ahead and try to wait for that bomb. If we had escape artist, this would be way easier as well. As you can see, Marvin Harrison just getting wide open. Easy touchdown. That's the cover 3 bomb right there. That corner bites on the corner route. We're able to hit him over the top with that post route, that stock post route. Let me go ahead and look at the replay because I want to break down to you guys the other routes on the field, how they're going to be open as well versus any zone, and especially versus cover 3. So let's start off right side here. We're going to just read. What do they have? They have hard flats or cloud flats, and he's coming back on the cloud. So he's playing the corner out back in the cloud. We're going to hit that drag every time underneath for a positive gain, about 5 to 8 yards. If he was in a hard flat biting down, we'd hit Dallas Clark on the sidelines on the corner out. We probably still could, honestly, right there. Back to the backside now. We're going to have our wheel out of the backfield. The swing route is here just to pull that flat zone out a little bit, and it does just that. So now we can lowball this wheel route right in that pocket there for a nice completion. So this play attacks all sides of the field versus zone. Let's go ahead and break it down versus cover 2. Alright guys, so verse cover 2, it's pretty simple. We're just looking to get past those cloud flats or those hard flats on the outside with the corners in the cover 2 zones. So my setup I like to do for this is the same halfback wheel combo to the left side, like that. Then we're going to streak Dallas Clark, and we're going to drag Reggie Wayne. You could keep him on that deep in route if we wanted to as well. So let me restart. We could have him on that in route if we wanted to right there and just keep it like that, which is fine. But I prefer the drag. So our setup's going to look like this. And now we're going to motion over Marvin Harrison to the right side, and we're going to hike it before he sets, like this, about now. And we're going to be able to hit that corner out on the sidelines, be able to click on, rack it, possession it on the sidelines for a huge completion. It gets over the cover 2. The deep halves cannot play it. That's why I love this formation, because we can really attack every defense mixed in with one of the best run plays in the game. That's how I love to play. As you can see, we have the drag wide open underneath, going towards the cloud flat, and then the cloud flat just doesn't have enough length back there to guard that deep, which was now post turned into a deep corner. Then backside here, we're gonna have they might have a yellow there playing this out of cover 2 pretty decent. Let's see. Yeah, he plays it pretty decent, but we could wait and hit him on the sidelines up the field if we wanted to. Alright guys, now versus man-to-man, man coverage, which we'll see a lot of in 3-4 looks, or we'll see that nickel 3-3-5 wide meta defense to stop the run. We're going to get a lot of man defense. And this play, you can literally run stock. All we want to do is put our tight end on that smart route or that route apprentice corner route like this, and you can literally run the play like this. That deep dig is going to beat man. The post will beat man over the top. The running back, if he has enough speed, can win on the wheel route. And Clark, obviously, in those sharp corner routes is going to win. You can also put Reggie Wayne on a drag if you wanted to as well. I'm going to keep him on the deep in, and let's go ahead and run it. As you can see, Dallas Clark always gets that sharp corner route. It's going to beat man-to-man. I'm going to go ahead and run again so we can hit another route here. They are bringing some heat, so that dig is wide open, as you can see. There's just a quick, I like to quick snap this play as well. It's a quick snap man beater that has routes that attack all sides of the field that can beat man. So let's go ahead and take a look at the replay. Corner route, naked versus man. In route, naked versus man. Your halfback, if he has enough speed, I don't think we have the fastest guy there. If he has enough speed, he's at one-on-one with a linebacker. He's going to win over the top. We can lob that deep. And then if we have a fast receiver, he's going to win too on the deep post if we have a speed guy there as well. Next play we're going to break down here is Texas. Very popular concept, the running back on that trail route. It's been in Madden for years. Versus cover 3, the only things I like to do here is like the halfback wheel our wide receiver. I like to put B on a flat. I want to put the tight end on that corner route, that sharp corner route, and then I'm going to motion over Harrison on a flat. And we're going to have both sides now. It's really going to stress the user because we're going to be able to lowball this tight end corner route as well as the halfback wheel to the left side. So both sides, those routes have to be usered pretty much. No zones will cover them. And then over the middle, we can lowball that trail route as well. So it's a kind of a quick read, quick play, quick pass type play. So it's going to look like this. Dallas Clark, low ball, corner route, right in the pocket. Easy completion. Let's go ahead and run it again. So we're double flatting those outside receivers, then we're motioning A over. We're wheeling Y, and we're tight end corner routing Dallas Clark here. So it looks like this. We motion him over. We can have that corner route, but we also can low ball that trail route, as you can see, over the middle. So there's 3 routes they have to basically use her because no zones cover them. It's probably one of the best zone beaters in the game, this Texas concept. Take a look at it here. As you can see, everything is open. Low ball here to the tight end corner route, wide open. Low ball here, wide open. They probably would use that right away, you would think. Then low ball here to our wheel that we love so much. So just attacks all sides of the field versus cover 3. Let's jump in how to beat it versus cover 2. So versus cover 2, it's pretty simple. We're going to do the halfback wheel concept again to our left side with the swing. Then we're going to streak B, and we're going to put the tight end on a trail route. And these trail routes are really quick. You can throw them inside. They get inside the zones. You can low ball them. It's a nice little quick pass. Then on the left side here, we're going to flood the zones, and we're going to have that cover 2 over the top. So let's go ahead and take a look and run it. As you can see, low ball to that trail route right there. They have to use that. It's one of the best routes in the game. Go ahead and run it again now. streak the tight end, halfback wheel, flat combo on the left side, then the backside trail. And you're gonna see this this corner route is gonna just get wide open versus cover 2 on the sidelines. Easy, easy. You don't even have to motion him. You don't have to do anything. Just stalk. Let's take a look at the replay. As you can see, boom, we can hit that baby trail for a nice quick dot. Come back on this side. We're gonna have that corner out getting wide open. As you can see, the halfback wheel is getting open too, and we can also rack this little flat route as well and turn it up the field for a positive gain. So another play that attacks all sides of the field. Let's go ahead and break it down versus man-to-man. So when we see man-to-man, there's a couple things we can do. Everything we want to put the tight end on that corner route, that sharp corner route. It torches man every time. But then a quick setup we can do here is we keep everything else stock and just put the A on a slant, motion him over like this, and every single route is going to absolutely torch man-to-man. Tight end route, slant, post, doesn't matter. They're all going to beat man-to-man. Let's go ahead and take a look at the replay here. So like we said, if we have speed at halfback, he can win on that trail route. He didn't really win there. He got kind of switched over, but if you have speed there, that'll win. Slant, motion slant, one of the best man beaters for the last 10 years in Madden. We have this post route, the stock post with good route running, gets open versus man. And then we saw Dallas Clark on the sharp corner. Boom, wide open on the sidelines. So that's one way we can beat man. Another way that I like to beat man is just simple, like this. But we could keep the tight end corner out as well. But we can mix in that post. And then we can just motion out. Actually, I think this would be an even better setup, where we have the whip and then we motion out this corner route, see if he can beat man. Then we have double man corner route beating routes. Then we're going to have a backside dig mixed with this trail route, and they got to choose one to guard. So let's go ahead and run it. As you can see, the whip route beats his man for an easy completion. Let me show you the replay here. So there's a lot of ways you can beat man out of this formation because it's a tight formation. Basically, any corner routes, any posts, any trail routes, they're all going to torch man-to-man. You cannot run man-to-man versus this formation, in my opinion. And as you can see, we get a step with the corner route. The whip route wins. Trail route has a step on his guy here as well. So it's good spacing on this play as well. That's why we like it. And then we know how good our corner route is. And then finally, I just want to break down one combo that we know is good and that can work versus man zone. Doesn't matter. It's just, and it's easy to do out of this formation. That's why I like it. It's just our slant post combo with the hitch. So we're just going to motion out a few steps. And we can just wait and see. We hit Dallas Clark. Easy completion over the top. So that's just a quick play you can run as well with not many adjustments that will really hurt your opponent. So I hope you guys enjoyed this mini scheme out of near close flex, the fullback dive. Make sure you guys utilize that. The best run right now in Madden 20. Make sure you guys comment, like, subscribe to the channel. More content on the way.